We used to do this thing. We called it the Pepsi Challenge. It's where you smoke a bunch of meth and then eat a handful of Xanax.
Okay.
And you just like see what happens. It's like the poor man's time travel. Like you blink once and then you blink again and like 18 hours went by.
Wow.
And
okay.
and you steal shit. We would steal from each other. And then the next day we'd be like, my bad, dude. I stole this fucking new Disturbed CD. Like you know what I mean? Like we were always like honest about it, you know. But we also would. It was when stealing cell phones was a big deal. You'd be at a party, you'd see a flip phone, you're like, for no reason, you just take it. You would steal shit that you did not need. 3 6 Mafia famously coined this term burglar bars. So like you take Xanax and you just steal shit, call them burglar bars. We would get fucked up, and this is another term that we learned from listening to rap and the youth. It was called hitting a lick on somebody.
Yeah.
And it's where you like, you know, you either rob them or you sell them fake drugs and just take their money. So this whole thing all started, there was this new kid in town going to college, just trying to make his way. He wasn't bothering anybody. And he said, can you get me a QP? And I'm like, yeah, I can get you a QP. I couldn't get him a QP. And literally, I'm like, yeah, dude, I got you, bro. And so he's like, all right, well, I've been robbed before. So what I'd like to do is you bring your truck over, leave me your keys, and you ride with me. And you and your buddy, we're going to go get that QP and I'll bring you back to your truck. So we made this whole plan. My roommate's girlfriend, I lived with this couple. So we go, you're going to hide in the back seat. And when we leave with old dipshit over here, you're going to get in the front seat and you're going to drive and meet us at the back of this apartment complex where I knew there was a gate. Because it's like, I know the place like the back of my hand. I've done this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And so we leave and we gave him a set of fake keys that we had took from a car because we used to go car hopping and you just would take whatever was in the car. So we had this pair of keys that looked just like mine.
This is for a QP. So this is like how much money you're doing
so
this
at the time, I remember it might have been £1 because he gave me $1,300. So we have this whole plan. Like we really thought this out. Like we're like really, this is a full blown high. This is like Ocean's 11, you know? Like,
except it's Ocean's 3
and
we
there's
need a
no
QP.
ocean in Arkansas. This is like fucking Pond 16 or some shit, dude.
So we get to the apartment complex and the dude goes, all right, well, you stay with me while he goes and gets it. So I'm like, all right. So I run around the building. There is no weed to be had. So like there's nothing. We're just stealing this guy's money. I just ran away. And I see the truck with the girl across the gate that's locked and you have to have a code. So I knew he's not going to chase us. So I run, I go around the gate, I get in the truck. And now keep in mind, I have a breathalyzer in the truck too. So like to start it, you have to.
Imagine not being able to get in your getaway car because nobody's sober enough to fucking drive.
I mean, she wasn't sober. She was on Xanax, and we were doing the Pepsi Challenge.
Oh, this is the Pepsi Challenge time. You're doing the Pepsi Challenge right
this
now.
was like 3 years worth of the Pepsi Challenge.
Oh.
Like, we were just doing that all the time. So I look over, and I see my buddy just sprinting towards the truck. Start it up. So, you know, we get the car, start the truck, and he gets in, and I go, what'd you tell him? He goes, oh, I just ran. And I'm like, so he knows he's been robbed. And he goes, oh yeah, let's go. We leave, right? And we're like, hell yeah, $1,300 right here. This for you, this for you, this for me. Rent's paid. Let's go get fucked up, you know? So we go back to my house, we're partying.
Let's go get more fucked
now,
up.
the key about hitting a lick is you don't want anyone to know where you live, right? So we lived in this house that was tucked away in the woods. The next morning, I hear my roommate's banging on my door. He's like, Mason, wake up. He found us. And we go out. He slashed all of our tires. And then he shot my truck with a .22, like put bullet holes in it, pulled my back window out of the door and crawled in my truck, slashed my seats, the roof of my ceiling, busted my radio out, all this shit, right? And then took like my buddy's wallet and everything from his truck. So we're like, we know where he lives. Let's go fuck him up. So we drive over there because, you know, we're like, fuck this guy. You know, he just fucked our shit up.
Yeah, after we only took his money.
Yeah, exactly.
Hard-earned money.
But in our mind, we're like, hey, we're the good guys here. Like, we got to fuck this guy up. Hey, we hit a lick on you. You're not going to hit a lick on us. You know what I mean? That was like the thought process. So we drive over there. We're at his apartment. His truck is there, but we're pounding on the door. No one's home. I see a cinder block on the ground. This was also window season, so we were smashing windows left and right.
So window season, we're smashing windows.
Oh yeah,
Windows.
dude.
We'll smash any deals out there. It's us, Mason.
We like helped out the local window company big time. So I take the cinder block and he gets the crowbar out of the trunk of his girl's car. We're in a 2-door Chevy Cavalier. He gets the crowbar out of the back. He goes, "All right, I'm gonna smash all the windows out of his truck. You throw that cinder block through his apartment window, and then we'll get the hell out of here." I'm holding the cinder block and he's got the crowbar and he goes, and I take that cinder block and I just busted through this dude's window. And then he's over there, smashes out every window of this dude's Ford Ranger. And then we're like, hell yeah, you know, like we're like, we fucking win, you know? And we get in the car, we drive off. We're pulling up to my house. And who do we see? We see the motherfucker that we robbed on this little, you know those moped bicycles?
Yeah.
Like you got to pedal it to get it going, but then once you get going, it's like me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, turn around, let's follow him, let's kick his ass. You know, in GTA, when you're following a guy in the game and it will beep red if you get too close.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing. We were like, oh no, back up. All right, oh, he's gonna get through the light. You gotta go. So we follow him. He's almost to his house, and my buddy goes, ram him, and she's like, what? And he goes, hit him with the car. She's a ride or die bitch, so she's like, all right. So she fucking bumps into him, and he turns around, and I still picture his face. He turns around, and he's like, ah! And he goes, like he tries to get away, and my buddy gets out of the car and is chasing him and goes, hey, ram that motherfucker. And shoot, I could not make this up. She floors it, rams into this guy. He rips him off the bicycle. He flies over the hood of the car. The bicycle's just over there. I jump out. Oh, I forgot to say, he's got
a quarter pound of weed, man.
Dude, so
made his life hell.
He's got a guitar backpack, like, you know, like you would put a guitar in. So he gets out and he takes the backpack off, and me and my buddy are gonna like beat this dude's ass, and he pulls out a knife. And so we're like, oh, you pussy, you got a fucking knife? And we're like circling him, you know, like, it's like, oh, I dare you. And so while I'm like trying to fight this guy with the knife, my buddy goes over and picks up his bicycle and just throws it. And it just bursts into pieces, like, just completely shatters this dude's mode of transportation.
And you already ruined his other mode of transportation.
And his apartment. And you stole $1,300.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have any weed.
Hey, one for the good guys. You know what I mean?
Guess.
We also stole his backpack. So you know what was in the bag? The .22 rifle that he shot my truck with, and it had all my buddy's stuff that he stole from his truck was all in that bag.
That's hilarious.
So we got everything back.
Another one for the good guys.
Another one for the good guys.
Scoreboard 2-0.